Spinal cord injuries can happen in an instant, but change lives forever. Every year, more than 10,000 Americans will sustain a spinal cord injury. Lindsay Thies is here with a story of a Bennington family.
Well, Jen, you know, for Upfront, we like to find these stories that can put a smile on your face or really inspire you. And this guy, Craig Preble, when you meet him and you learn what he's gone through, it is extremely inspiring, especially just about how he's going through it.
They say you can't race through life, that each day is important.
You take a lot of things for granted.
For former stock car racer Craig Preble, his wife Sarah, their 3-year-old Camden, those words took on a new meaning this summer. It was the beginning of June and the Prebles were on vacation at a Minnesota lake. Craig jumped off the dock.
The water was too shallow and I hit the bottom with the back of my head and instantly knew I was paralyzed.
Next thing I knew, I was in an ambulance, then I was on the way to Fargo.
After surgeries at Sanford Hospital in North Dakota, Craig found himself here at QLI in Omaha. His spinal cord injury has left him a quadriplegic.
I want to walk someday. I want to get my arms working. I want to go back to work. You know, I want to be a parent and I want to be a husband.
He fights every day through little victories, moving his arms.
The last few minutes were very rigorous.
Operating his wheelchair on his own.
But like I said, when Craig first got here, he couldn't feed himself or couldn't scratch up to get even to your nose or your eye, and now that we can.
All the time, his mind set on one thing.
I'm thinking about him and my wife every minute.
See, while Craig is very matter-of-fact about his situation, he says if his accident, almost drowning and dying, has taught him anything, it's how to live.
I see life as a bigger challenge.
He wants to prove to him, you know, what hard work can do.
Now there's no racing. It's just day by day. But Craig and Sarah say each day, just being together is important.
You know, anything can happen. You just really have to believe and you have to be strong and you just can't give up.
And that's really what they're trying to do, is not give up as they continue to fight. And he continues to go on this journey to learn how to walk, Jen. So there are a couple of fundraisers coming up this fall for the Preble family. There's one later on in November. But the one we want to tell you about right now is this weekend. It's on Sunday from noon to 6, and it's at the IBEW Hall on L Street. It's being thrown by his coworkers from the union that he is a part of as well.
You can see the motivation behind him and the support from his family, which is huge.
I mean, you talk about that stock car racing that he did. You can tell he has that game face on and is just, you know, full speed ahead and trying to recover.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Thanks.